So the inspiration for this reflection came from a book called Sleeping with Bread. You can see a copy of it here. Sleeping with Bread, Holding On to What Gives You Life. The book takes its title from this story. During the bombing raids of World War II, thousands of children were orphaned and left to starve. The fortunate ones were rescued and placed in refugee camps where they received food and good care. But many of these children who had lost so much could not sleep at night. They feared waking up to find themselves once again homeless and without food. Nothing seemed to reassure them. Finally, someone hit upon the idea of giving each child a piece of bread to hold at bedtime. Holding their bread, these children could finally sleep in peace. All through the night, the bread reminded them, "Today I ate, and I will eat again tomorrow." So like these children, we too can benefit from holding our daily bread while we sleep. The insights of a few minutes daily reflection can nourish us and strengthen us for the next day and all the days ahead. When times are tough, as they are now, it's helpful to hold on to what gives us energy, hope, and fulfillment. In its simplest form, this reflection is about asking two questions. For what am I most grateful for today or this week? And for what am I least grateful today or this week? With residents at the YMCA, I use a variation called a handful of hope. I invite them to take a few minutes at night or in the morning to cast their minds back over the past day and count up to 5 things for which they are grateful, or things which gave them hope, energy, life. It could be the smallest thing, from feeling the sun on their skin or seeing someone smile. With residents, I tend to focus only on gratitude, as they need to experience this more than feelings of negativity that come much more easily for them. If that's true for you too at the moment, that's fine. Be compassionate to yourself and focus on what's life-giving for you today. So you'll see that there's a candle lit in front of the camera. If you have one in your own space and would like to light it, that may help you to focus. But whatever you choose to focus on, whether it's a candle, something else in the space where you are, or simply to close your eyes, I invite you to begin by sitting as comfortably as you can. Sit up in a chair, feet flat on the floor, hands resting on your lap, with your back as straight as is comfortable for you. Feel free to pause this video at any point as you get comfortable, or if you need to take a break and revisit it another time. And so as you sit comfortably, feel the floor grounding you, the chair supporting you. Now I invite you to think of the first word that comes to mind that sums up your last 7 days. How would you sum up your week today? And if you're online live and you want to share that in the comments, feel free to do so. Also, feel free to keep it to yourself. So now let's focus our attention. You may want to light a candle and close your eyes. Take this time to be still, here and now. Take a few moments to listen to your breath. Just notice your breath in and out. Don't try to judge it or change it. As you breathe in and out, notice where you can feel your breath enter and leave your body. Your nose, your mouth, your chest, your stomach. Focus your attention on where you can feel it most. Notice the sounds around you. Be aware of them, but let them go, like clouds across the sky. Don't let them disturb your peace. Bring your focus back to your breath. Let it be. Let it calm you. Let it fill you with peace. Now, take a moment to recall an experience of unconditional love. It may help to imagine yourself in a favorite place of safety, warmth, with someone whose love you trust, a friend, partner, family, your higher power or God as you understand God. As you imagine, breathe deeply. from the bottom of your toes, up through your legs, stomach, chest, shoulders, arms, hands. Breathe in that unconditional love. As you breathe out, let it fill the space around you. Breathe in unconditional love. Breathe out, surround yourself with love. So I invite you now gently to cast your mind back over the last 7 days. Let memories emerge. Just for a moment, go where they take you. Now, bring to your heart the moment for which you are most grateful. If you could relive one moment, what would it be? When were you most able to give and receive love? What was said and done in that moment that made it so special? Breathe in the gratitude you felt. Receive life again from that moment. Now, remembering you're surrounded by unconditional love, bring to your heart the moment for which you are least grateful. Be with whatever you feel, without trying to change it or fix it. When were you least able to give and receive love? What was said and done in that moment that made it so difficult? Breathe deeply and let unconditional love fill you just as you are. Now, in a few moments of silence, take a moment to give thanks for whatever you've experienced, any insight you've gained. Is there anything you would want to share with someone you trust? Now that you've reflected on your week in more depth, with more gentleness, if you could sum up your week with one word now, what would it be? Has it changed? If you want to share your response to this reflection in the comments, please feel free. Or send me a private message if you want to talk through your reflection after you finish. If you prefer not to share here or with me, is there someone else you trust to speak to? Gently bring your attention back to the room where you're sitting, the chair, the floor supporting you, the sounds around you, and open your eyes and refocus on what's around you now. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this time together. This reflection will be available to watch again or to share with others who may have missed it after we finish. I will share the recording again next Friday. As it's Good Friday, Easter weekend, I won't be online here. After that, if people like it, I will offer it live again every Friday afternoon for as long as people want it. Thanks again for joining me to reflect on your week. In the words of the Action for Happiness calendar that some of us are following at the YMCA, keep calm, stay wise, be kind. Go well, and I'll see you soon.